What if the anger you swallow at work, the jealousy you fake smile away, and the fear you numb with Netflix aren't character flaws at all? What if they ray urgent text messages from the part of you that knows exactly who you are and what you ray capable of? Sounds a little wild, right? But what if it's true? What if the very things we try to hide, deny, or push down are actually trying to guide us? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to read those messages. Reply with curiosity instead of shame, and turn the war inside your head into a private coaching session. This isn't about pretending to be positive all the time. It's about unlocking a deeper, more authentic version of you. We're raised on a pretty simple story, aren't we? Good people are nice, calm, and generous. Bad people are angry, jealous, and scared. So, what do? We grab the mental duct tape and shove anything that smells even a little bad into a deep, dark mental basement. Psychologists call that basement the shadow, a term coined by the legendary Carl Jung himself. It represents all those unconscious parts of your personality that your conscious ego just doesn't want to identify with. This isn't just about the negative traits you deny, like petty revenge fantasies or a tendency to gossip. Oh no, the shadow is a complex beast. It can also hide incredible positive potentials like wild creativity, spontaneous joy, or powerful assertiveness that you've been told isn't ladylike or professional. And here's the kicker. The more you lock that basement door, the louder it knocks. You try to repress it, but it doesn't just disappear. Instead, it finds sneaky ways to surface. Maybe you explode over a dirty dish because of unaddressed anger at your boss, or you binge spend on payday to numb a deeper fear of scarcity. Jung warned us that what we don't make conscious returns as fate. Translation: the stuff you refuse to own eventually owns you. But here's the game changer. Every emotion you exile is a courier carrying a message. And if you're brave enough to decode it, you get paid in clarity, drive, and rock-solid boundaries. This isn't about becoming a monster by embracing your dark side. It's about achieving what Jung called psychic wholeness, harmonizing your internal opposites to become a more integrated, authentic self. Anger isn't cruelty. It is often the fastest way to spot where you've been saying yes when you absolutely meant no. Jealousy isn't pettiness. It's a high-definition highlighter over the life, the freedom, the recognition you actually want for yourself. And fear isn't cowardice. It's a compass pointing directly toward the exact edge you need to lean into for growth. Integrating the shadow doesn't turn you into some chaotic force. It turns you whole. Let's get real about anger. Next time that familiar rage flares, just pause. Before you launch into the usual apology tour or bottle it up, ask yourself, where was my boundary just crossed? Maybe a colleague took credit for your brilliant idea again, or your mom compared you to your cousin for the 100th time. The key is to strip away the adult filters and write the moment down in blunt, 8-year-old language. She stepped on my toy, he took my turn. They made fun of my drawing. That raw, honest sentence is your boundary line, plain and simple. Now, decide on the smallest, most adult action that restores it. This isn't about vengeance. It's about self-respect. Send that clarifying email. Politely state that you prefer not to be compared to others. Every single time you take one of these small actions, the anger courier salutes and heads home. You're teaching yourself that your boundaries are important and you are capable of defending them. Okay, let's tackle the green eye monster. Scroll your Instagram feed for a minute. Whose perfectly curated life gives you that acidic stomach drop? Whose accomplishments make you feel that tiny, uncomfortable pang? Don't dismiss it. Instead, pull up a note app and finish the sentence. I don't want their exact life. I want the feeling their life implies. Is it freedom, admiration, ease, creative expression, financial security? Be honest. This feeling is a direct signal to your deepest desires. Now, list 3 micro actions you can take this week to get a taste of that feeling. If it's freedom, schedule an hour of uninterrupted creative time. If it's admiration, share a project you're proud of with a trusted friend. Jealousy, when decoded, isn't petty at all. It just became your personal shopper, pointing you directly to the experiences that will bring you genuine fulfillment. It's not about wanting what they have. It's about recognizing what their success reflects about your own untapped potential. Let's be honest, courage cliches are pretty useless, aren't they? Just be brave doesn't actually make the butterflies in your stomach disappear. But here's the thing. Fear to shrink when you walk forward anyway. Think of fear not as a brick wall, but as an intimidating doorway. On the other side is the next stage of your growth. The shadow respects motion, not pep talks. So, try the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 trick. Count down out loud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then, immediately take one physical step toward the scary thing. Hit send on that job application. Ask for the raise. Speak the first sentence in that new language. Even a tiny movement can interrupt the fear cycle. It rewires your brain from I'm stuck to I am moving forward. This isn't about eliminating fear. It's about learning to dance with it. Alright, so you're ready to listen to these messages, but how do you do it without getting overwhelmed? Shadow work isn't a solo stunt in the dark. Having some guardrails is key. First, journal. Handwriting slows the emotional spill to a manageable drip. Use prompts like, what did I react strongly to today? Or what trait do I dislike most in others, and why? You'll start to identify triggers and recurring patterns. Second, phone a friend who can hear ugly without trying to fix you. You need a safe space to verbalize these aspects and have them met with acceptance, not immediate problem solving. And third, if you hit memories or emotions that feel bigger than a bad day, loop in a therapist. This isn't weakness, it's strategy. A good therapist offers a professionally guided space to explore and integrate these shadow aspects safely. Also, embrace creative expression. Art, music, or dance can help you process shadow material in a less threatening way. And finally, practice inner dialogue. Ask your anger, what are you trying to protect? Ask your fear, what lesson are you trying to teach me? Understanding their messages is a huge step toward integration. If these ideas are already starting to shift how you see yourself, hit that subscribe button and drop a yes in the comments below. It tells the algorithm that real people want more straight talk psychology, minus the fluff. Picture this, 6 months of consistently practicing these techniques. You speak up in meetings with quiet confidence. You genuinely celebrate your friends' wins because you're clear on your own path. You chase goals that once terrified you, not because the fear is gone, but because you know how to move through it. The shadow isn't a dungeon, it's a vault. A vault filled with untapped potential, wisdom, and a profound sense of self. Crack the combo, and you withdraw confidence you never even knew you deposited because it was always there, waiting for you to claim it. Your dark side isn't a design flaw, it's the part of you that never forgot your original blueprint. Anger, jealousy, fear, they're all whispering or sometimes screaming, pay attention, you're abandoning yourself again. Start tonight. Pick just one trigger from today, run it through one of these secrets, and watch the story you tell yourself in the mirror slowly change. It won't be I am too much or I am not enough. It will transform into something far more powerful. I am becoming exactly who I came here to be. Thanks for watching. If this resonated, be sure to follow for more. See you next time.